Hey guys, so I bought this KLE300 and the indicators weren't working. When I turned the ignition on, basically, and put the indicators on, the light wouldn't even flash on the dashboard. So, I had no indicators, no hazards working, lights here weren't working. So basically what I did to solve this issue, started at the fuse box, open that up, check the fuse, made sure the fuse is alright. It's that guy over there, it's a 10 amp fuse, it's marked signal. Once I check that, put a multimeter on it to make sure there's power coming into it and there's power leaving it. So we checked those, both points again confirm that it works. With that, I got a wiring diagram which really helped. You don't have to blindly chase in. So from the fuse box over there, it goes to the flicker relay. It is marked, it's just hard to see, but it's a red wire. So that immediately told me, the flicker relay sits here. There's a red and an orange wire on there. I confirmed I have power between the fuse and the red wire. The flicker relay was tested, and then my next step was to confirm power from the flicker relay to the plug, which then goes, so that's this plug over here on the left hand side of the bike, just underneath the tank. You can access that without taking the tank off. So the male end of it goes into the wiring harness. The female end of it goes up with the wires and then to the switch for the indicators and so on. So basically, next up, what I did is I checked just for continuity between the orange over there and that over there, because on the drawing you can see it leads. There's an O over there on the right, and that goes up, over, and down into the plug. And at that point, I noticed there's no continuity, and hence that's where my problem lied. So to confirm this, I just used a jumper into the back of that plug and a jumper into the back of this to create a bridge, basically putting in a new wire temporarily, and my indicators worked. So after I confirmed that, I started to take apart. I had in my mind for some reason that I'm going to have to pull this whole wiring harness apart to find the brake and the wire. And lo and behold, once I had taken this cover off the back here, this wire ran down here, separately loose on its own with a very slight insulation tape on it, and it had chafed on the bracket over here through the wiring and basically cut the orange wire off, and the red was well on its way. So quickly took all of this insulation off, soldered the wires again back together, cleanly, neatly, put some heat shrink on it, and then taped it all up with some cloth tape, which should offer a little bit more protection than the insulation tape too. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm now going to pop everything back in. I've checked it all works. Get the battery in and put the bike back together, and that solves the indicator problem. I hope that helps.